that rule in your house would horrify other people? By the time I turned 10, I knew one rule mattered more than any other in my house. No talking after 7 p.m., not even whispers. It wasn't some quirky bedtime tradition. It was a rule enforced with terrifying strictness. The first time I forgot and asked for a glass of water at 7:12 p.m., my mom didn't just scold me. She dragged me by the arm into the garage, slammed the door shut, and left me there alone in the dark for hours. I cried until I threw up. After that, I never spoke after 7 again. My little sister Ava was only 6. She didn't understand why she couldn't talk to mom about her nightmare at 8 p.m. One night, she got scared after a bad dream and came out sobbing. Dad wordlessly scooped her up, took her into the basement, and I didn't see her until morning. She was quiet for weeks after that. No one outside our home knew. At school, I was funny, smart, well-behaved. My parents were respected in the community. Dad was a firefighter. Mom taught choir at the local church. Everyone loved them. But the moment the clock hit 7 p.m., our whole house shifted. Lights dimmed, TV off, phones away, absolute silence. If someone cried or even sneezed, punishment followed. I learned to live inside my own head. I journaled everything I wanted to say after 7 p.m. I kept a notebook hidden under a floorboard in my closet. Some nights, I'd write pages full of questions, things I wanted to tell Ava, jokes I thought of, even things like, I miss you, or I had a good day. The weirdest part was that my parents were totally normal during the day. Mom would sing while making breakfast. Dad would help with homework and crack jokes. But at 6:55 p.m., Mom would literally count down like New Year's Eve. 5 minutes until quiet time, everyone. At exactly 7, the house became a tomb. When I turned 15, a class project required recording a typical day in our household. I lied, of course, showing only the happy dinner scenes before the clock struck 7. But one of the guys in my group, Tyler, noticed something was off. He saw me mouth something during the clip, but no one responded. Tyler started asking questions I didn't know how to answer. Tyler's curiosity turned into concern when I started bringing extra food to school and hiding snacks in my backpack. I finally admitted I wasn't allowed in the kitchen after 7, even for water. He thought I was joking. When he realized I wasn't, he invited me over for a sleepover. That night, at 9:30 p.m., we were playing video games, talking and laughing loudly, and I broke down. Not from anything Tyler did, just the freedom. I cried for the first time in years. Being able to speak at night felt like breathing after holding your breath underwater. Tyler told his mom, who was a social worker. She filed a report the next Monday. What followed wasn't easy. Child services came to our house during the day when everything looked perfect. My parents denied everything, acting shocked that anyone would suggest such a thing. The investigator almost believed them until they found my hidden journals. Ava had started writing too. Her notebook was full of pictures of sad faces after 7 p.m. and happy faces during the day. She drew our family with tape over our mouths every night. The evidence was overwhelming. We were removed from the home within a week. Ava got placed with a loving foster family who let her talk whenever she wanted. I was almost 17, so I chose to emancipate myself. I got a job at a diner, finished high school early, and applied for college with one goal: become a therapist for kids like us. The foster system told us our parents claimed they enforced the rule to maintain peace and discipline. They said kids today don't understand structure. The court disagreed. They lost custody permanently.